It's a royal honor. Here's a live look from Westminster Hall in London, where Queen Elizabeth II now lying in state. It is 11 p.m. now, but people have been showing up all night to pay respects, and they'll continue around the clock.
Yeah, what a process, really. Queen Elizabeth left Buckingham Palace for the last time earlier today in a historic procession. Britain's new king led the solemn journey behind the horse-drawn gun carriage with the royal family.
CBS 46 anchor Rick Volbaum covered the royal family extensively as a one-time news correspondent in England. And Rick, you're joining us there live again tonight. This has to be a huge feeling out there to witness this with your own eyes.
Hi, Sean and Rob. Well, it's an honor to be here. It really is. And a thrill to be here, to be able to witness all of this firsthand. As you said, I used to live and work here. And so it was really nice to be able to come back and be a part of and watch these events take place today and in the days to come. Over my shoulder is Westminster Abbey. That's where the Queen's funeral will take place on Monday. The crowds, as you mentioned, came out to see the procession. This was really a sight to see. Take a listen to some of the people I met.
Beautiful atmosphere.
This woman emigrated here from Sierra Leone in Africa. Even though she wasn't born here, she says she's a Brit now.
When I go home, I can't wait to come back. This is how beautiful this place is. So yeah, the Queen was our everything.
You can see it in their faces. The Queen was beloved, though not everyone who came out was as enamored with the royals. This man told me he thinks it's all a bit extravagant.
Diamonds and property and palaces, I find it hard. It's unreal, really, to see all that.
I was curious how people feel about the new king.
How about the royal family going forward with King Charles? How are you feeling about that?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I would prefer William to be kind of like younger, you know, for young people.
It's true that young people haven't had a contemporary queen or king since Elizabeth herself was crowned at the age of 25. Still, there are many, many Brits who support the monarchy, especially now.
You both obviously felt it was important to come out today. Tell me why.
I mean, she's an incredible lady. You know, she's served the country well, so we thought that is a great time to come and honor her and all the things she's done, you know, for the country, you know, so pay our respects.
And what about you? What did the Queen mean to you?
Well, mainly more to my mum, who passed away a few years ago, but I've always been raised knowing a lot about the royal family, so I think she would have wanted me to be here, so I thought it's important I'm here. It's a big moment in history.
And that was really a sentiment I heard over and over again, sort of a sense of duty, people showing up on behalf of their parents, their grandparents. This was a queen that served for a very long time, the only queen that most people here in Great Britain have ever known. And as you said, they'll be able to file past her coffin to pay their respects right up until Monday morning, when that coffin will be brought to Westminster Abbey over my shoulder, where dignitaries and leaders from all over the globe, including President Biden and his wife, the First Lady, will be here in attendance. Sean?
Rick, you're among reporters from all over the country to cover this week's historic events. Among that sea of people, have you seen or have you heard from anyone from Georgia that will be visiting to pay their respects to the Queen?
We've been trying. Believe me, we've been looking for people from Georgia when we were out and about talking to the people in the crowds today. We did find a couple of Americans, but not from Georgia. We did talk to a lot of women, though, people that want to come visit Georgia. When they heard that I was from Atlanta, they say, oh, I want to come over and visit Atlanta. So I think I'm going to have some friends visiting in the months to come.
Yeah, interesting. Hey, Rick, we're hearing the reports that retailers will close stores for the Queen's funeral, too. What have you seen there, the mood, this obviously big moment in history with people who own businesses?
Well, I mean, I must say they've shut down central London for the most part. Cars are not able to get anywhere near where our position is right now. But the shops in the surrounding areas, restaurants, pubs, they were all open today and tonight as we walked around the city here. And I will say that it's a solemn mood, but also celebratory. I mean, we're talking about a queen who lived to the ripe old age of 96 years old. And So there really is a sense of celebrating her life in addition to mourning her. Back to you.
Well, Rick, we certainly appreciate your reports. We're going to see you for the rest of the week covering this historic event live in England. Thanks, Rick.